Welcome to Musings on the Mysteries, a podcast for deep thinkers and spiritual seekers. Musings on the Mysteries is an honouring and a celebration of the mysteries of life. Discover our two subgroups, A Life with Soul, where you hear how people's life paths have been shaken and transformed by experiences of the spiritual, emotional, sacred and profound. And Dreams, an exploration of nighttime dreams and the themes and insights that they inspire. I'm your host, Georgia Palmer, aka Priestess of the Mysteries, and I'm so excited to begin this journey with you. My path into consciousness and spirituality began when I was in my teenage years and struggling with mental health. My father had passed away some years before, and I was living in deep denial and escapism. At some point, I hit rock bottom, a moment when I thought that there was nowhere further to go, nothing to gain from life, no light to see. But there, in the darkest of nights, is where a light did begin to shine through. Something switched on from deep within me, and I started to turn my life around, focusing at first on self-love and acceptance, and moving through so many facets of the journey of self-development. This eventually led me to where I am today, working in close relationship with the spirit as a dream worker, energy healer, psychic reader, and musician. If you want to hear more about my story, I appeared as a guest on my friend Stephen's podcast, The Dreams That Shape Us. So go ahead and find my episode on there called Coming Back to Love. So as I said before, this podcast is divided into two subgroups. The first is called A Life with Soul. This is where you will be hearing the stories of people whose lives have been affected and transformed by impactful, imminent experiences on deeply human and deeply spiritual levels. We will be discussing themes of love, loss, grief, pain, beauty, creativity, healing, spiritual practices and lineages, and much more. It is my prayer that hearing the stories of other fellow beings inspires and assists you on your own life path. The other subgroup is called Dreams. This is where I discuss dreams that I or others have had, unpacking their content and symbolism and expanding on the themes that the dream inspires. As a dream worker and medicine dreamer, I remember such vivid and powerful dreams, and I believe that all dreams have collective wisdom that we can all gain from hearing each other's dreams and discussing the ideas that they bring up. Feel free to message me on my website, www.priestessofthemysteries.co.uk, if you have a dream that you'd like to share. At the end of every episode, I will include a short guided meditation using imagery inspired by the conversation, so that we can take a moment of intimacy with ourselves where we can integrate all that we've heard. So, without further ado, welcome once again to Musings on the Mysteries, and I'll see you in the first episode.